I believe in most every vocation and career, there is a time of preparation before you're giving the opportunity to serve. Preparation is a necessary prerequisite to serving, okay? Now, this is true in the secular sense, but it's also true in the spiritual sense. Spiritual preparation is a work God is doing in you, spiritually preparing you as well as physically and emotionally and socially. Believe it or not, God cares more about your whole scope of your life than you might think. It's not just your spiritual life. He cares about all of it. The question is, because God is preparing me, He's preparing you, the question is what am I being prepared for? What does my training entail? And how do I train? Well, that you should think about them. Human beings, that you should care for them. Yet you made them only a little lower than God and crowned them with glory and honor. You gave them charge of everything you made, putting everything under their authority. Our position as God's children and our rank among the created beings means we have authority and power. That's what the Bible just said. Bill Heimer, he wrote, "The only force contesting Satan's total rule in human affairs is the church of the living God." And I totally believe that. Without violating the free moral responsibility of an individual, the church, by means of persistent, believing intercession, may so release the Spirit of God upon a soul that he finds it easier to yield to the Spirit's tender wooing and be saved than continue in his rebellion. God won't act unless the church prays. God is preparing you. God is preparing us. God has a plan and a purpose for our preparation. And this thought occurred to me. I don't know about you, but you don't always know what God is preparing you for, right? You have no idea. And you just think about that person, pray for that person. You're like, I don't know what to pray. Just talk to God about that person. The next day, write another name. This is not complicated, okay? And then that love relationship you have with Jesus is going to grow, it's going to develop, and you're going to be an overcomer, okay? And you're going to be ready for that destiny when we are at the marriage supper of the Lamb. So that, I don't have anything clever to, you know what, I've completely lost my notes. Anyway. Let's just pray, okay?